All right, Rossville. I wanted to create some content based on the survey I sent out. So summer enrichment, when you have gotten to the point in the summer where you've had enough sun and fun, and now you really want to hunker down and start working on next year. So with this video, I want to talk about YouTube for a bit, and some of this is going to be review. Pardon me. First thing you need to do, go to YouTube. I'm there, and you can see here I need to sign in. To get the best use out of YouTube, you need to sign in. So just like every other Google thing. So I'm going to hit sign in, and since it remembers me, it's signed me right into my account. And so then you're going to see, ultimately you're going to see a history of things that have been viewed on your YouTube channel, or excuse me, on your YouTube account. So you can see I've got some Inside the Nest. I've got some recommendations based upon what my child watches, all sorts of strange things. So that's the first thing. Okay, log in. Then one of the things that I think is really helpful for classroom application is to create playlists. Okay, so it's pretty simple to do. You find videos, and let's see, let me come up with an example here. Let's see, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go to the EdTech Heroes page, and you can see a bunch of videos. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I wanted to create a playlist based on some of these videos, maybe these demo slams. So here's one, and I'll use this example a little bit later. So you find this video. It's about the structure of the brain. It's about solving some equation. It's whatever. You simply go add to, and I have a bunch of playlists here, but you can create a new one, and I call it ETH. And public or private, really unlisted, doesn't really matter. I'll leave it as public, and I can create that folder, and it's been added. So now if I go back to add to, I'll see the ETH, and it's checked. This video has been added to that playlist. Why is this important in your class? You can create playlists based on content that you want your students to watch. You want to watch them to watch all the videos in that collection. Now, maybe you don't want to curate that collection. Maybe you're like, hey man, I don't have time to be scouring YouTube finding all these videos. Well, the solution is simple. Let's see. What if I did function of the brain playlist? Okay. What you'll see here is that there are already playlists that have been created dealing with that content. Okay. Now, the people who make playlists based on this kind of content are likely teachers. Likely. But for example, I can go to this brain function playlist, and I could certainly, and I would recommend, reviewing that content to make sure it all works and that it's all content that you think is academically useful and accurate. And you can see even in this one, there's a video that's been deleted. So you might find that to be the case. So then the question is, how do you use that? You can use it in a number of ways, and we're going to talk about that in a second. A couple of reminders. You have some things that are going to help you with YouTube when you show it to students. First one is up here, the light bulb. Turn off the lights. If I click turn off the lights, it does exactly that. It blacks out everything and only shows the video itself. Blocks out all the really, really terrible, potentially embarrassing linked videos that could pop up. You don't think that it's a big deal until it happens, and then you're kind of concerned, I guess. The next thing, pardon me, is ad blocker, which is this stop sign with a hand in it. You all have that, and that blocks all advertisements that would normally play at the beginning of videos. Again, that just kind of helps with the whole process of showing videos to your students. So the next thing I want to show you is how to use YouTube in Canvas. And so I should have a Canvas open somewhere, let's hope. Canvas, all right. So let's say that you're on your Canvas page. Someone tell Phyllis to stop calling me. Can't talk now, I'm making a video. Not awkward at all. So I'm in Canvas and I'm going to go to a course. Let's go back. I'm going to go past the announcements and you go to one of your courses and you're going to make an assignment or whatever. Let's do an assignment. I'll just do an announcement. It'll look the same. So I'm going to add announcement. And then you've got your title. Now, if this was an announcement or an assignment, either way, there is a really great way to embed YouTube into this. A lot of us are just going to put a link and the kids are going to click that link and it's going to open up a new tab and take them to YouTube and so on. Here, we want to use this more external tools. Right here. Click down and you can see YouTube is an option. It's going to bring this up. And it's going to say, hey, search for something. And I'm going to search for that something, and then it's going to give me the choice to embed it. Okay, so I'm going to click on the down arrow and pick how large you want that embedded video to be. And there it is. This is fine. The gray square here is just holding the spot. Okay, so let's say this is an announcement. You want them to watch that video and respond to it, or it's an announcement, whatever, or an assignment rather. And you customize your thing and you hit save. Okay, so what you'll see now is it is embedded into that announcement. It's not a link to click on, it's right there, and if they click the play button, they can watch it right there. It keeps them in Canvas. And it leads to fewer issues with students complaining about not being able to access material. So that's how you would use YouTube within a Canvas assignment or an announcement or a quiz or a test for that matter. The other thing I wanted to show you is, let's see, I gotta find it. I have a few tabs here. All right, so EdPuzzle, edpuzzle.com. Go there, click on the Google logo, and what this website will do is it'll allow you to find a YouTube video or a video from anywhere else on the internet, and it will allow you to edit, crop out sections. It will allow you to add audio, add your own notes, or even quiz questions right there within the video. It's awesome. So I'm going to finish this one, and I'm just going to do some real quick here later. All right, so here's one I did. So what you'll see here, and I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'll play a little bit of it so you can see what you can do and then how you can share it out. So here's the video, and I've added a couple of things.
Yeah, that is fancy. Hi, welcome to...
See what I did there? So I was able to pause that video and add a comment right there within it, and then the video automatically restarts after that, in that case, audio note. So you can see I have 2 audio notes and a quiz question. You can really change the way students are using YouTube videos by making this YouTube video interactive. Use a TED Talk. Add quiz questions, add your own commentary or explanation throughout, and then you can assign it to them or share it. So if I click that, you will be able to share out to your classes that you can create. All right, so the only other thing that I wanted to share with you is video notes, and I will do that in part 2 of this YouTube video. Thanks for listening, and hope this helps. Thanks.